Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. These Royals, Harold Reynolds, entering play here this afternoon. They're on a nice little run, winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Yeah, man, I mean, you really want to end the homestand on a great note. This is the last game at home for a really long road trip coming up, so fans are going to have to watch you on TV or listen to it on the radio. You want to give them something to kick them off with, and that is a win today.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I love what Matt Carpenter brings to the table for this team. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Matt Carpenter is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. First offering on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
All right, here's how the Royals are lined up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And today's starter leads the American League in strikeouts. He is filthy, nasty, I mean, excellent stuff. So you got to concentrate because it can lull you to sleep as a defender because you think they're never going to put the bat on the ball.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Into the box now, Matt Dendecker. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Hot shot down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's a slider breaking in right there, and if it's not in on your hands, that's a dangerous pitch. He got lucky that ball didn't go further.
Striding into the box, Henry Almanzar. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Mondesi onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. At the plate, Matt Davidson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Davidson becomes the first out of the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Batting ninth.
And he puts it on the ground to second. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it.
I go.
And the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Now batting, first baseman
Matt Carpenter will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Lucas Duda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Order go the Whites. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Ashburn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Matt Dendecker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for the White Sox. And he misses. 2-1.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he currently leads. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Davidson. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Matt Davidson becomes the first out of the inning. Malik Smith is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Tim Anderson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Man, was he flying down the line right there. Now, I know there's 2 outs, and he's not quitting. Maybe this is a rally starter with a 2-out infield single.
Second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1 and 2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Danny Ashburn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Ashburn.
Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Come on, guys.
And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still ready for another chance. Matt Dendecker. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Garcia has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Henry Almanzar is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Striding in once again, Matt Davidson. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
The next 0-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Order go the White Sox. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he'll reach to start the inning as this ball gets through him, a base hit.
Well, that's utilizing all your abilities. You know you can run, so now third baseman's going to play you in. He shot the ball right past him for the base hit. I love that play right there.
Tim Anderson.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up, so I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Mondesi is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
No runner. Hold it right there.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Neftali Feliz gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. 3-0 the final score in this one today.
A coach acknowledges a pitcher on his recent spree of strikeouts. He's on a torrid pace. They'll see if he can keep it up.